like I'm just coming alive right now. This coffee is giving me life. Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Megan. I'm a second year at the University of Virginia studying commerce, and today I'm going to take you guys through an online day and Today I'm going to take you guys through a day in my life during online classes and this little quarantine period we're going through. So today technically is the first day of online classes. However, I already have an online class, and so I've been working on that already to catch up because I've got some stuff to do today that's due and it's not done. Because of the coronavirus, UVA shifted their classes from in-person to online, and then a couple days ago they officially said for the rest of the semester all the classes are going to be online. So this is now the new status quo. I definitely don't have a routine right now. I'm trying to figure it out as I go. It's a super unprecedented time. That's all made better with coffee, which I'm going to go get right now. So I have two online classes today, the first of which is at 11. It's currently 10:19. What I'm gonna do for the next 10 minutes or so is just sip my coffee, maybe watch a YouTube video in the background, and I'm gonna plan out my day with my day designer. I actually don't use this at school, but I had this at home from last year and it had a couple extra months. Usually in my Google Calendar, I have like all my classes and stuff, but now since all but a few of my classes or discussions are asynchronous, which means that they're just in video format so you can watch them wherever, I feel that I have to like schedule in more like when to do things. This has been really good to kind of like write in pencil and just kind of plan out for the day. And then I have like my actual events in my Google Calendar, just some organization. Don't let the organization fool you. I am a serial procrastinator, and so I have to have systems in place in order to kind of stop me from doing that, or at least like make it harder for me to do that. To get dressed, I'm going to get ready and I'm going to make my bed, which I've noticed has made such a big difference in just like my mood and like productivity level. But since I'm like stuck here, it has to be like a clean space and it has to like feel like I can't get back into bed, which is my big issue. I love a good nap. I mean, obviously this is not like some like fancy outfit, but I find as like long as I'm changing out of what I wore to bed, I feel more productive.
In a way that doesn't harm other people, or at least definition, it's absolute liability. Okay, absolute liability. Liability based.
So since that was a lecture, you didn't have to have your microphone or your camera on, so it was just basically like you were tuning in. But my next class is a discussion, which both have to be on, so that's gonna be interesting. Right now, I'm going to go grab something to eat, and I'm also going to do my reading for my discussion coming up here at 2 p.m. It's currently 12:17, so I have about an hour and a half to do my reading for that, but it's definitely longer and I definitely put it off, so I need to do that. I just got finished with my discussion, which was interesting to say the least. People don't really talk too much in that discussion anyways, because half the time we don't know what's going on, and so doing it on the computer or like online made it that much more uncomfortable. So I'm taking a YouTube and TikTok break because my brain kind of hurts. I read before this class, whoops, and it was just like a lot of information and Greek myth, so right now I'm making a Google form and doing some Instagram content planning for a club that I'm in. I was just popping in to say a little tip about focusing is that whenever I get distracted or just need to change scenery, I will change where I'm working. So right now I'm actually on my bed, very relaxed because this isn't like really grueling work. It's just like I have to get it done. So I like to do those things in my bed where I'm very awake in the morning. I cannot do work in my bed because I'll fall right back asleep. But when I need to do like actual work or like really focus in, I'll either sit at my desk or sit at the table out in the loft. But it helps my brain to know like when I'm sitting at the desk, I'm doing work, and when I'm sitting in my bed, I'm either doing like fun work or light work or just relaxing on my phone. So the content planning definitely took a lot longer than anticipated, and now I'm like way behind my scheduled start time for this accounting chapter. Definitely been procrastinating all week, so I really have no excuse. It's due tonight, 11:59. I'll have more than enough time. I just need to actually sit down and do it. Currently 8:35. I cannot stop listening to TikTok songs, and I have an assignment to finish, so I just don't know what's going on right now. So I just finished up my assignment. It's around 10:45, so really cut that close there. Usually at night, like to take time to either relax, watch Netflix, or I'll work on like a passion project or something like that. I've really also been back into journaling, which is something I used to be really into. One, I think it's good to keep track of like the memories and stuff like that, but two, during like a stressful time like this, it's really good to remember kind of how you're feeling and just kind of get those thoughts out. So highly suggest if you're feeling a little anxious during this time period. Thanks for sticking with me on this day in my life. Definitely in some uncharted territory right now with not being in school, but if y'all are online students watching this, best of luck. We got this.